Hey everyone, it's Amy. Today I have for you the new Madam Glam collection for March. So Madam Glam did release their new collection. This is their March collection. They, as always, they so kindly sent me over the entire collection to swatch and review for you guys. So this collection definitely has a St. Patrick's Day theme to it. Now the Valentine's one did have a special box packaging. This one doesn't, it just your regular box. But here is the 8 colors. We do have, it looks like 4 creams, 1 shimmer, and then 3 glitter shades as well. And you can see just on that overview how it is a St. Patrick's type of theme. So I'm super excited. Let's get into swatching these. This first one is Good Luck. Here's what Good Luck looks like. This is a brighter green. It almost has a teal base to it. It's definitely more green than it is teal, but it does have a little bit of blue undertone to it. I do feel like we have some things similar from them, so we will have to compare. I can't remember off the top of my head exactly what it is, but I do feel like we have one similar. This next one is Orange Poppy. Here's what Orange Poppy looks like. This is a bright, I don't know if it's pulling up on camera how bright it is, but this is a bright, it's like a super bright neon peachy orange. This is very interesting. It is really pretty. I feel like this is gonna be super fun for summer nails and vacation nails. It is like a neon, really pretty color. This next one is Lucky Charm. Here's what Lucky Charm looks like. This is kind of a school bus type of a yellow. I do feel like this is going to be close to, I think it's Yellow Cab is what it's called. So I will be curious to compare some of these because they are looking a little similar. Next we have Little Secret. Here's what Little Secret looks like. This is a lighter lime green. It's almost like a pastel. It's like a bright pastel green, if that makes sense. This is really pretty for spring. Next we have Shamrock Glow. Here's what Shamrock Glow looks like, and this is amazing. It is, this formula I feel like is different from what we've seen. It's not quite, we just had for the Valentine's collection, we had this foil type of a gel. It's not quite this, it's a little bit different, similar but a little different. But this is a very smooth metallic glitter. So it's a green base and then it has gold and almost like that greeny tealy color in it as well. It is so shiny too, and it went on super smooth. This is a really nice formula, and this is like the perfect color for St. Patrick's Day. Next we have 24 Karat. Here's what 24 Karat looks like. Again, it's that same formula that was in that green glitter we just swatched, but this is just a straight gold metallic glitter. Again, super shiny, super metallic. This formula is amazing. I'm excited for this next one. This next one is called Treasure. Here's what Treasure looks like. It is like a red coppery type of a glitter. It's super pretty. I'm not sure it exactly goes with this collection, but this is going to be really nice for a fall shade as well as a winter shade. Again, that same metallic glitter formula. We just swatched the last two ones. It's so shiny. And the last one we have is Blessing. Here is what Blessing looks like. It's kind of a milky white, and then it is so hard to see in person. I kind of doubt that the camera is picking up on it. It has the slightest shimmer to it. And I don't know if it's because it's like a white on white. It's a white shimmer in a white base. It's hard to pick up on. But just from looking at it, like it just looks kind of like a milkier white shade. But there is, up close, there is the slightest shimmer. But it's so slight, it's not really noticeable. I do kind of wish that the shimmer would come out a little bit. Let's do a second coat on all these and then top coat, and then we'll look to see what they're looking like after. Okay, so here are all of the colors from the collection. It's a super pretty Shamrock St. Patrick's Day collection. I really like what they did with this. The only two I might change is this one. I might have done more of like the orange type of a like coppery glitter, and then this one, instead of being such a bright color, I might have done more of a toned down peach. But I see the vibe they were going for with like the leprechaun has the orange type of hair, so I do see like how that fits in with this storyline. So let's go ahead and do some comparisons. So starting off with Good Luck, I do have Light Elegance pulled for I think all of the colors, and then we will compare to Madam Glam as well. So this is that like greeny teal. This is the one I was thinking of. This is Eden's Garden. They get close. Eden's Garden is a little bit lighter, but they're definitely that same type of a tone. All the rest of these don't really match up. And then for Light Elegance, I have a couple. I have Night Terror Teal, Just a Little Selfish, and Sublime Lime. So let me open these guys up. So here's all three of those. So the Night Teal Terror, whatever it's called, is definitely a little bit more blue. You can see how that gets close, but this is definitely more green. That's more blue. Just a Little Selfish is darker. I don't know why I thought this was a lighter green. And then the Sublime Lime is definitely more of that like true lime type of a color. Now for Orange Poppy, which is more this like coral bright peach shade. Again, super pretty. Here is Live Colorfully, which Live Colorfully is darker, but I would say gets kind of similar, but definitely Live Colorfully I feel like leans more fall, and Orange Poppy definitely leans more summertime. Here's Cheek to Cheek. So you can see Cheek to Cheek looks identical to what it looks like matte. So it's definitely that peachy type of a vibe. Here's Magnetic. Again, this is more like a burnt orange. None of the rest of them really compare. Here's from the January collection. This is Cheers. Again, looks more like a burnt orange. And I hope this is coming up on camera like how actually like it's like a corally peach neon type of a shade. And then for Light Elegance, I have the Coral Cottage and Do the Van Gogh. Here's Coral Cottage. It gets very, very close. Coral Cottage is just a little bit more neon, I would say. And then Do the Van Gogh definitely leans a little bit more pink. So we do get some that get similar. They get a little close, but nothing exact for this one. Then for Lucky Charm, let's see the yellows. I don't know if I have all the yellows swatched. This is Mimosa, which I don't know if the camera is picking up the color of that, but Mimosa is more like your sunflower yellow. Focus is more of a mustard yellow. Let me grab the yellow cab. I guess I don't have it swatched. Yellow cab is definitely the same type of tone. It's on that same wavelength, but it is darker than Lucky Charm. And then for Light Elegance, I did pull a Sunbum. This one's pretty separated, so I did pull out the swatch for it. I'm trying to redo all of my swatches to be this style, just so you can see it clearly, because these old swatches, they're not doing it too good. They're all gunky. So here is Sunbum, which I feel like in camera is looking pretty similar. In person, it's not. Sunbum looks closer to Mimosa from Madam Glam than it does to Lucky Charm. Then for Little Secret, back to our greens, here is Early Bird. Early Bird gets very close. Here is your Sublime, which is more neon. Here is Cold Lips, which is more gray toned. Here's that Eden Garden again. Here's Honeydew, which Honeydew looks more teal. Here is Vibrancy, which looks more zombie green. And then I did pull one from Light Elegance. This is Catch of the Day. And this is almost identical. Next for Shamrock Glow, I really don't have much because this is a new formula and we don't have many glitters from Madam Glam. I think the only glitter I can really pull is the Cat Eye, which is totally different tones. This Cat Eye is Buzz. This is definitely more of your forest green. Here's Let's Jazz, which is actually a topper over a black polish. Has a couple similar colors to it, but again, that one's a topper versus this one is a metallic glitter. I did pull Make It a Double from Light Elegance. This one is almost a little bit more teal-y of green. Then for 24 karat, I have a couple. This one is It's Not Me, It's You, which this is my previous go-to gold from Madam Glam. This one is a little bit more yellow. This one's a little bit more champagne-y. Again, this was my go-to before, but I love this new formula that it's that like metallic glitter formula. I prefer it much better. Here is Moon Dust, which is like a gold and silver flake combo. And then we have Inner Light, which was a holographic gold, and this one leans way more yellow as well. And I didn't pull one from Light Elegance. The only one I could think of is Me, 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 but that one's again a holographic gold. I can't remember. I feel like they do have just a basic gold, but it's more, again, more glitter versus this more like full coverage. So it would be different if it does exist. I can't remember. I can't find it in my collection. Next we have Treasure, which again, these don't have much to compare because this is a new formula. Here is the Kevin Cat Eye. This is Witching Hour. These two would pair really nicely together. Those are beautiful together. This is Joy, which is a red holographic. And then here is from the last collection in February. This is Heart Glow, which is definitely more of a neon pink. I pulled two from Light Elegance for this one. We have Indian Summer and Paprika. Here's Indian Summer. It gets close. Indian Summer is more coppery though. This is definitely more on the red side. And then Paprika is definitely more orange. But this is definitely giving similar vibes here. And then for Blessing, I don't believe we have a shimmery white from Madam Glam, so that would be new. Though it's so subtle, I wish there was more shimmer in it. I do have one from Light Elegance. This is Salty Sweet. I wish this Madam Glam one was closer to this Light Elegance one. Like you can definitely see the shimmer in that. I wish that shimmer stood out more in Blessing. I don't even think you're gonna be able to see it on camera. Even in person, it's very hard to see. Okay, so here is the collection as a whole. I do have some thoughts on it. I do like the collection as a whole. It comes together really nicely. It's definitely St. Patrick's theme. The names are amazing. I love it as like a whole glance. As far as bringing this into your Madam Glam collection, I do feel like I recommend the 3 new metallic glitters that we have here. I feel like the rest of the colors, you can kind of pick and choose what you want to fill in your collection, because we did have ones that were similar for all of these. I think besides Orange Poppy, we got a match in Light Elegance, but this one is new from Madam Glam. So again, depends on your collection. We did get some that were close to Light Elegance. We got some that were close to Madam Glam, and we got a couple almost exact matches as well. And then this Blessings, again, I wish that shimmer just popped more. I'm gonna forget it has a shimmer in it and probably just use it as a basic white, which is fine because again, it's so hard to see that shimmer in it. So you guys will have to let me know in the comments down below what you think of this new St. Patrick's Day March collection from Madam Glam. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy my swatching videos. Make sure to subscribe for more videos coming up very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.